What's up, guys? Duster McDangles back here with another video, and welcome back to the channel. In this episode here today, we are going to be recapping game number 2 between the LA Kings and the Edmonton Oilers, and man oh man, what a game it was. Almost saw another collapse by the Edmonton Oilers, but they were able to find a way to stick this one out and get the W 4-2. But before we do get into the video, guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. The majority of you guys aren't even subscribed to the channel, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future action, as well as drop comments down below. Drop thumbs up on this video if you've been enjoying all of the videos that have been coming out about all of the games so far this playoff season. It has been a ton of fun making these videos for you guys, and I do appreciate the love and support of even just showing up to this video and watching. It does mean the world to me, and we will keep it going throughout the playoffs and into the draft and all that good stuff. But without further ado, guys, talking about game number 2, what a game it was. Edmonton got off to another quick start with Derek Ryan, and then later on in the first, Draisaitl getting his third goal of the playoffs. Second period, though, the Kings find a way to fight back, as they had pretty much, I think, what was it, 2 shots after the first period, but they found a way. Danault getting a scrappy goal, as well as Velarde back into the lineup, finding a way to get the puck into the back of the net for his first of the playoffs. Getting into the third, Costin with an absolute rip far side. Not really sealing the deal too much, but Evander Kane was able to seal it with about 30-ish some odd seconds left in the game on the empty net to give the Edmonton Oilers a much-needed victory in game number 2. And really, other than the first period, I think in the second, LA obviously woke up a little bit. It was able to get a little bit more comfortable in the pace of play that the game was going. A lot of players, I'd say, didn't really stand out, but a lot of players didn't really play too bad. Kopitar was a little quiet, was -1 on the night. Velarde looked pretty good coming off of an injury, so not doing too bad there for him. But on the back end, they didn't look too solid, in my opinion. Dursey -3, as you guys can see down there. Edler only a -1. Between the pipes, Korpisalo looked pretty decent. He was only stopped 33 out of 36, still a 917 save percentage. But overall, I thought the Kings didn't have as good of a performance as they did in game 1, but I also think Edmonton rose to the occasion in this one. I'd say, I don't know what their coach said in between the second and third, but it looked like they were able to figure it out getting into the third period. Maybe it was come on, we can't do this again, guys. We need one at home. Can't have the fans be throwing jerseys on the ice at this point in time. So maybe, I don't know what was said, but they stepped it up in the third period as Costin scored 2:20 into the third, and that was kind of all she wrote after that. Getting down to Edmonton Stats, again, a lot of players to note. Derek Ryan had a very solid game as a depth forward for them. Draisaitl, 1 goal, 2 assists for 3 points on the day. Very, very good stats for him. Going throughout their lineup, I was going to say McDavid finally got on the board with an assist on the day, so he wasn't kept quiet, although Nugent Hopkins was. No points, no plus minus, no nothing for him, so nothing too crazy out of Nugent Hopkins. On the back end, I would say Nurse looked very good. He was a +3 on the day. Very solid. You can see his stats there. +3, 2 shots on goal, 3 hits, 6 blocks. Dude's just absolutely eating pucks. Desharnais, 3 block shots. CC, 5 block shots. Ekholm, oh, sorry, those are hits. 2 and 2 for CC and Ekholm, and then 2 for Desharnais. But throwing the body around, Ekholm, 9 hits, -1. Absolutely crazy stuff. And then Skinner, I thought he looked pretty solid in between the pipes, stopped 22 out of 24 shots. Defensively, I thought the Oilers looked a little bit better. Again, a little shaky there in the second period. Couple turnovers here and there. I think if they can clean things up going to LA, you can look for them to maybe steal 2 games in LA, maybe come back home with a chance to win the series in 5. I don't think that's going to happen. I think LA are too quality of a club to allow that to happen. So I expect the next game to be a kind of a series turner. Whoever I think wins the next game will win the series. And to be quite honest, I think the Edmonton Oilers will win the next game. They'll find a way to steal one in LA. I think they'll win the next game. I'm going to say 3 2-1. It'll be a low-scoring affair, but I think that they'll find a way to get it done. LA, I think, will go a little snake bit in the next game, trying to get the jitters out on home ice, but Edmonton, I think, will take full advantage of that, so look out for that. But let me know what you guys thought about this game down below in the comments. What do you guys think about Game 3 and the remainder of the series? Who's going to need to be the X factor moving forward? Are the Edmonton Oilers going to have to rely on McDavid to really step up to get them over the hump in this series, or can they continue riding the play of Draisaitl? Are they going to need better goaltending from Skinner? Obviously, the limiting of turnovers from Edmonton to turn things around for them. And what about the Kings? Can they take more advantage of those turnovers? Can their top dogs actually step up? Iafallo, can Velarde, now that he's in the lineup, step up big? Kempe, Kopitar, they need some players to step up and provide some offense if they want to go far in this series. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you guys did enjoy it. We've got games all tonight, 4 games tonight, so be sure to enjoy another night filled with great hockey. Let me know in the comments as well who you guys are sticking with your playoff prediction to win the Stanley Cup. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, but that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, stay dusty.